Hello, this is Feel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Cancer, January 2021. For Cancer, let's see what's going on with Cancer. So, while I'm shuffling, guys, I wanted to tell you that I've been seeing a lot of people wanting to move. I don't know if that's the theme for January, but it seems like a lot of people are considering a move. There's change, a lot of change, or like a hope for change and a desire for change. What does Cancer have, though? Let's see. Cancer, 2021, Cancer. Okay, let's see. You like the shuffle? Whew, I thought one almost flew out. It was gonna flip. But did flip. Did it flip? No, it didn't. I thought it kind of did a quiet flip. Okay. Okay, first one for Cancer. Well, it's a good start for Cancer. Seven of Pentacles. All right. Show me Cancer. Cancer, January 2021. What can I tell them? I think that one wants to come out. Two sevens. What does Cancer need to know? What am I feeling for Cancer? How can I... Okay, I'm taking that last one because it just snapped. We have the Judgment. Oh, so we have the Seven of Cups. Sorry, I don't know if I even said that to you guys. Sorry. And then we have Judgment. Ooh. It's getting deep. Deep, baby. Okay, well, since we're here, let's start pulling out the rest of the cards. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Oh, okay, I heard the snap, but there's like three cards. I'm going to take them just because I heard the snap on all of them. So we're going to go in order. We have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. That's great energy to be in. And then we had the Ace of Pentacles. I saw that Ace of Pentacles, and when it snapped, I said, I'm taking it. Right? Nice cards. You have some pentacles floating there for sure. One of my first reads had it. They had a few pentacles and it just felt good. All right, let's keep going. What else can I tell you? All right, we have two cards that flew out. You have the Knight of Swords appear. Now you have the Queen of Swords. Ouch, don't poke me with that. Okay, and then we have the Four of Cups. One more card for Cancer. I'm hearing Cancer coming into his or her own as I'm looking at your center there. One more card for Cancer. Oh, that fell. Oh, a few fell. Okay, I'm going to just take this one. Geez, the Nine of Cups. You guys are good. I'll leave those here just in case. Okay. All right. You have great cards this month, so let's see where we're at. You're feeling really good. The Seven of Pentacles. So, even through all this madness, January of 21 isn't looking so complicated for Cancer. It seems like you're still able to survive through this whole economical downfall and pandemic energy that's out there. There's a lot of hopelessness out there. And it feels like Cancer is hanging on just fine. Really. Now, you have the Seven of Cups. You have two sevens. This Seven of Cups next to the Seven of Pentacles allows for things to flourish. It's talking about new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new ways of spending, new ways of loving. This is new ways coming in for you. There's a broadening of the mind, I'm hearing. Now the Judgment brings that. So I feel like, I could even say here, like for a lot of you Cancer people, your gifts, like your psychic gifts. Maybe, some people have a financial gift. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I can tell you, like my mom, for example, I'm just saying this because this is for the story, for the read. My mom, immigrant and no money, comes to this country and built her way and always had that financial luck. Like she would make choices that worked, or they were sound. I mean, some didn't go well, but she ended up just having this like financial luck. You know what I mean? Like if she goes to Las Vegas and uses a slot, it paid. Maybe it didn't pay a lot, but it paid. So it's kind of like that. So I feel like that if you have gifts, there, and also I'm talking about you being an adult, your maturity level. It's like all these things are kind of starting to step up and play an important part of your life. There's growth here. And it's not only financial, but it's also personal growth. The Judgment card, it's almost like saying, hey, how did you play that deck? Or how did you play that round? Like how did you do it? Did you do it the right way, in a sense? Did you do it on the sneak? What did you do? Did you do it on the cheat? What did you have to do? But it looks like you did it in a way where like the like above, your gods and your angels, whomever you look up to, are in approval of your behavior. And therefore, it's almost like they're saying or rewarding you with more of your gifts, a greater understanding, a deeper awareness of self and others. Maybe getting to know yourself better, your gifts better. And so this tree of assets here, it could be assets, financial, yes. But there's also the growth of oneself and your soul kind of speaking to you. And I believe that they're saying like you've done a good job, You've done a good job. Next row. So we have the Knight of Swords. So now we have this energy. And I'm just going to kind of read things how I see them. And, if they start to blend, I'm sorry. But sometimes stories blend. Sometimes there's different stories going on. I'm just going to say, I feel like a guy and a girl. And the Nine of Pentacles is your energy. So you're feeling kind of good right now. You really are. You're feeling, even through all the chaos, you're feeling good about yourself. And I hope this is true. And if you're not, you should. You should be feeling good about yourself, loving yourself, and not allowing yourself to fall into all this craziness and madness in the world. So your energy is the Nine of Pentacles, which means you want to be there and you want to accept that self-love, self-care, self-understanding. It feels like it's coming if it has not already arrived. Now, back to this. Sorry. The Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there is a partnership here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles looks a little bit withdrawn, I'm hearing. But I see like this couple, these two energies want to connect. And I think that you will connect. So January will be, I think, a big month in communication or in a move. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, just to let you know, in some of the books that I've read, this person is independent and doesn't need another person. So you could be guy, girl here, whoever you want to be, whatever sex here, however you want to do it. I just called it guy and girl because I see on the cards. But you could reverse these roles. So you could be the one that has the stronger male energy, or you could be the male here. And you're feeling a bit withdrawn from the partner, right? So if you're with somebody, there's a sense of kind of wanting to pull away from this independent energy. But I don't think you do it. I think whoever this situation is, you stay connected and you stay together because you have money involved. There's energy there. There's time built there. And maybe this, if you're a couple already, like say you're married with time, I feel like even though this person feels a little withdrawn and this person's independent, that might be actually how it works for them. And it doesn't have to be the bad thing. It really doesn't. Right? But you just got to make sure that there's energy flowing between both of you. Right? There has to be connection. You can't keep it separate. It's fine to be your own independent energies, but you have to have connection. So you got to make sure that you're not too independent, and you got to make sure that you're not too withdrawn, whichever role you're taking here. This is if you're in a situation already connected. Now, if you're single, I feel that somebody's going to come, but you got to make sure that you're somebody's going to come by, like, right? And you're going to have a chance to meet them. But if you're paying attention to yourself too much and playing the independent card, then this person's going to think you're not interested. Okay? So you have to make sure that you let them know that you're interested. Also, I feel that there's people here that are going to choose to get married or merge together somehow. However that is, but whatever that is, it feels like the Ace of Pentacles to you. So somehow a goal is met between two energies and it is successful. So it could be financial, it could be marital. Okay? It could be something that works for both parties. I don't know if it's all about love when I read that, but it's more like it works. And in this day and in this time, in 2021, of course you love somebody, but that's not what it really is anymore. It's what works for people now. People live together because it works, and then love grows from there, or connection grows from there, or they build together, and then they go off separately or together. They create together. I mean, relationships look so different now. It doesn't have to be 100% traditional. And that's what I'm thinking, that this situation here is not so traditional. Marriage is on the table, though, for two people here. So that's another read, right? But what I'm saying is people can be together and technically marry, and they're not 100% in love. They're more like they fit together. They do well together. And so they build off of that together. And love comes next, right? There's a respect for people. There's a respect for the other energy, even. Okay, so I do think that these two energies are going to connect. I think there'll be marriage for some. I think if you're already with somebody, you need to pay attention to your partner and don't be so independent. So that this energy, Knight of Swords, you're giving him independence. That's great, or her. But it's like you also have to keep connection between you two, okay? You got to keep it fluid. Keep it fluid so that even though two energies work off different rhythms, those rhythms can reconnect in the center to their core, which is your guys' core connected together. I hope that makes sense. I do think, okay, I said that I see two people maybe getting married, like taking the big jump or the big leap to like live together. And for those who are married, I feel like it's great that you guys work off a different energy, but you have to make sure that you value the marriage and keep energy fluid. I would even say get away, rent if you can afford, rent an Airbnb or something and just get out of town. Literally just get out of town and have time alone. Don't focus so much on your guys' work and the things on your mind that keep your mind distant, and don't focus so much on self only, and think about together. And I'm not saying that you're being selfish. I'm just saying like maybe think about something that blends and works for two people, right? So that there's connection. Let's keep that alive. Let's keep that Ace of Pentacles going. You have a great glow, so let's keep it going. It's okay that you guys kind of function on your different own vibe, but let's just keep it fresh. Keep it going, okay? I do think that also two strangers can meet here and have instant connection, okay? Let's go to the next row. The Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. It's kind of like the same dance here almost. It's almost like the same thing but different. So the Queen of Swords, she could be pretty sharp, and she's also really wise. She's been around the block. And so maybe we're talking about someone here having to deal with somebody who's not paying attention, who's not being attentive, who's not focused. And the Queen of Swords is saying, look, I really need you to focus, and I really need you to start taking care of things, because you're not on top of it. And if you don't focus, I'm going to have to take a sharper role with you, a more intensive role, and I really don't want to do that. Now, you have the Nine of Cups here, and the Nine of Cups is a fabulous card to have, and it's connected to the Ace of Pentacles, and you've got it connected to the Nine of Pentacles. Judgment is above you, and the Four of Cups isn't even a bad card next to it at all. So it's more about, I think this Queen of Swords is kind of saying, I think what you're doing is, you, he or she, are thinking about keeping a tight ship, keeping things managed, keeping things controlled, So maybe Cancer is saying, look, everybody around here has got to start paying attention. People got to take care of business. Everybody's slacking, and this isn't the time to slack. Because what we want is a successful return. We want to be lucrative, and we want to be happy. And that's only being done by good work. So we can't have things clouding our judgment. We need to stay focused on ourselves, focused on our work, and, in order to produce productive means. So I'm here with the sword saying, get off your butt so we can make it happen. So it's kind of like, I just do. I think she's saying, I need you to focus. I need you to think. Maybe this is also about this Nine of Pentacles energy telling the Knight of Swords, look, I want to get married. Let's just say, for example, okay? And And I don't feel I'm getting what I want from you. This is what I want. And I need you to really think about it because I'm not happy. Hmm? And I'm looking for my joy and my happiness. I want to feel good. So did you get that? There was like two different situations, two scenarios there, okay? But that could be it too. And this is really kind of a great read for Cancer because it's kind of about Cancer knowing what Cancer wants. And Cancer having a lot of great cards. I mean, you have the Judgment card, and you have the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Cups, and you yourself, with Seven of Pentacles, but you yourself, you're feeling like the Nine of Pentacles. So I know things are really tough out there on the planet, on this world, with everything going on. If you feel this Nine of Pentacles, I'm really happy for you. And I want you to just really embrace the energy. Maybe you're grateful for the things that you have that matter. And so they equal to pentacles, obviously. So you could have your children, you could have family, and you could have your joy. Maybe you have a gift. Maybe you're good with money. Maybe you inherited money. Maybe you work your butt off. And so you have money because you work your butt off. Those things, the Nine of Pentacles energy, is all that. And I think you try to do it like I think you try to do things with honor and grace. I really do. Maybe you're looking for the right partner if you're single. Maybe you have somebody in mind and you're wanting them to commit, step up. I think for a few of you people, you will be merging. And if you're married, I feel like it's great that you guys work separately, but you have to make sure that you work on continuing to keep energy together as well as separate. Nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with being two separate individuals, but just keeping the marriage alive, keeping the energy going. So finding a way to connect with your partner. Okay, we see the Seven of Pentacles, things flourishing for you, January, and maybe some gifts coming in too. I thought I saw that coming in too. Some type of gifts that are starting to kind of kick in for you. It could be also, like I said, just a new stage of life where you're starting to understand things at a greater, deeper manner. You know, that is an amazing gift. You know, to me, that's all about the Ace of Pentacles. In the sense, what I mean is, I guess what I meant to say is, I want that. I want to have a greater understanding of human beings. To me, that's the Ace of Pentacles. I would love to put this on my heart and be like, yeah, that's me. You know, like I got it. I got it. Like, that's what I want. Okay. So, Cancer. Nice read and solid. I did see some hope for some connection with partnership. I do see partnership coming through. I also, oh, by the way, here, I did think I told you that there is a good chance that you will meet a new love interest or partner. Okay? Wanted to say that too. And I know I went over the other ones, but I think I forgot to bring that one up. So for those of you that are single too, I feel there's a real good chance you're going to meet somebody, but they're going to be walking in a different direction. So just make sure that you're not looking at this bird, not looking in the mirror, not focus on other things. Because that person can kind of slowly walk by you and you may have not caught that energy. So I told people in other readings, you know, even with the mask on, you can say things like good morning, you know, good afternoon, or hello, you know, things like this. That gets the energy flowing and that brings connection with other people. So don't stay in this little cute, beautiful little thing 24/7, whatever this is, gazebo, and allow yourself to step out of the gazebo and connect with other energies. This is for those who are single. Okay, on Fuel the Soul. If you like this video, if you like my reads, can you please like the little like button? Because what happens is it really helps me populate or circulate the videos. I had no idea about this, and I'm just, you know, a little reader in the big world of readers. So if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe, and I would appreciate that. Fuel the Soul, and I will be back mid-month for January 21. God bless you and Merry Christmas. Or excuse me, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Okay, have a wonderful holiday. Adios.